Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Quantum Gaming Podcast, and I'm joined by RJ Resident Justice. He's gonna be my backup host because Hans is
Hi.
Hans is vibing tonight. But yeah, so we're just gonna quickly glance over one of the topics tonight. It'll be kind of a quick stream, because honestly, I just got home.
Yeah, I
I
know everyone's kind of all over the place, but I'm here to help out and do what I can to support everybody.
Yeah. Are just coming in clutch here. So let me just share a tab real quick, and we could just talk about this. Why is it not loading? Can I not share a tab here? It's being weird. Oh, there we go. So the main topics that we're going to be talking about.
This is bullshit.
Oh yeah. So this is like the big news I mainly wanted to talk about today, as long with Hans, because it is utterly stupid. And what has Rockstar and just overall, what are they thinking with this a paid subscription for a 9-year-old game?
Isn't GTA 5 like pretty much like on its last legs anyway? Like the game's pretty much done. Like, I mean, I'm not saying there's not gonna be more updates and stuff, but like they're working on GTA 6. I know it's a few years away, but like, how much more can they monetize the same game? Is my question. Like, how much more can you try and milk a single game for money? Like, they've bought like so many shark cards have already been bought for this game, right? And I'm sharing this meme real quick. It's this goddamn meme that's been around forever. This one, like, bruh, like the cow's dried up. The cow's basically dead. Just let it go. Like,
Really? Like
what is they do?
it's
And you have Red Dead Online. Like, why aren't you pouring more resources into that to make more money off of that? You know?
Yeah, and that's something that me and Hans talked about last week with regards to obviously the outcry for developer support and adding more content, because there hasn't been a proper or Red Dead Online update in like 281 days. So almost a full year without any new DLC or expandable content, and it's really just making people pissed off. And this GTA Plus, which is stupid as shit, will cost $6 a month for a 9-year-old game that most people have moved on or just kind of tired because it's the same shit over and over again. So it's honestly kind of ridiculous.
Mm.
But I don't know what they're thinking, because if you've looked on Twitter, which I could share the post later, but Rockstar came out this morning at 11 a.m. and said, introducing GTA Plus for GTA Online, a new
It's
membership
Disney
program.
Plus, but shit.
Exactly. A new membership program exclusively on next gen consoles, providing easy access to a range of valuable benefits for both new and long standing players on the latest generation of
Pause
consoles.
already. Pause. So it's not even for everybody. It's just PS5 and PS5 and Xbox Series S and X players.
Basically, yes.
Why? Like, if you're trying to make more money, why milk the next gen versions? Why not just do this for like every version of the game?
Because they are dumb. They are dumb.
And like, it's $6 a month, and I feel like it's not even worth it based on what you're getting. Like, it's really pitiful.
Oh, it's definitely not worth it at all whatsoever. It's completely dumb. And it's just like, what are why? Just why? After this game has been out on since the 360, I still have a poster on my wall from when I first got the game back when I was in middle school. I'm on my second year of college, and this is still the most current GTA title. That's pretty sad. But my problem is, why don't they, instead of constantly keep milking this game for more money after it's been years that people are sick and tired of this, why you keep pushing everyone's patience and shit. Like, there's a reason why Laszlo and a bunch of other people that are important in making Rockstar such a prominent studio and single player gameplay, because they keep doing shit like this. They obviously, I don't have no words. It just, I think this just really pissed off a lot of people today, because like, this is, so let me explain real quick what you're getting if you from 1 month of GTA Plus. You get GTA money, 500K available to withdraw from your Maze bank account. The printable Divesti 8, a supercar that comes with house, special works, upgrades, and the orange tip, or orange, that's what it says, orange tip. Thanks, IGN. This will eventually be made available to purchase by the general public. So something that you're getting for a month eventually will become available for everyone, so you could honestly save your money. Awesome. You
Yeah.
will get a waived LS car meet membership fee. So you get a membership to the car meet for free, and you can get a current LS car meet members. What? Oh, so basically, if you're already a member, you get reimbursed with 50K during this event period. Yacht owners can upgrade to the Aquarius Super Yacht at no additional cost. Okay, so it's something that's been added to the game already. You get a T-shirt, a cool, and broker prolapse baseball top and shorts will be added to your wardrobe. So you get
Wow, a
merch.
T-shirt. It says "Kick
Yeah,
me." I spent extra money on this game.
yeah, and then you get a couple random vehicles, a select of free paints and emblems from the auto shop that really don't cost a lot of money. It costs like 50K, which is not exactly a lot. You get 3 times GTA money and RP from house special works, and you get double XP for a car meet reputation on the street race series. That so basically, from just reading what they're giving you for $6 a month, is not really worth it. And the people that spend it, I feel bad, and I don't understand you. You confuse me. It's almost like why? It's like it feels like an April Fool's joke, but it's not even a good joke because this is so stupid because they're not giving you anything that's really worth that money. It's it's like they're giving you stuff that you could work for and get it within like maybe like couple hours of gameplay. The house special work stuff isn't really worth it for $6 a month, and all the stuff it just seems like they just said, hey, for this will make sense for new players, but even for new players, you pretty much get more bang for your buck just by buying the game and spending $10. Because if you start off the game with a brand new character, you can select a CEO office, you can select all these other businesses and stuff like that. You get more bang for your buck just by spending $10 straight off the bat and starting a new character, because you get a supercar, a business, another business, you get a free apartment, and that's all. You get $4 million worth of content and you can already get established. And if you just play the game for a couple hours, you'll easily make up more. I mean, it just seems like they're just trying, like they're just pulling out all the stops of just stupidness. While again, they have Red Dead Online, which hasn't been updated. It has a dedicated fan base that are crying out for help for months for a decent update, and are crying out for heists and inviable properties, which I've been asking for since it came out, and they still haven't given us that. There's no updates except for tied pants and stuff like that, but they don't update it. They don't update this game at all. I've been playing for 3 weeks and I don't think they have done a single thing. It's been consistently constant updates of just clothing items and double XP for certain roles, which don't really help out a lot. But yeah, it costs you $6 a month for basically stuff that you can get within a little bit of time playing the game. But and yeah, it's dumb. So here's the stuff
Yeah.
I just read off again. It's
It
dumb.
doesn't seem like it's worth the money. Like I'm not seeing like what the benefit. Like, I mean, there's stuff I guess you're getting, but members only shark cards that come. So you're paying money. Hold on. That last line right there. You're paying more money. You're paying a $6 subscription fee to have the right to spend more money, so you can get
Basically,
more in-game money. That is such bullshit, dude.
it's pretty bad. Because so you're telling me you spend $6 a month and you spend all the stuff.
Spend
Oh
$6 a month so you could spend $20 and get more money.
yeah, for a 9-year-old game. But here we got a special guest here. What's up, Matt?
What the fuck is Rockstar thinking, man? Like, I mean,
Read
they
that last part, Matt. You spend $6 a month so you can purchase members only shark cards that come with extra bonus cash. So you're spending $6 a month to earn the right to spend more money to get more in-game money.
man, that's awesome. I mean, like that. What I mean by that, for one, it's terrible. But what I mean by that is like, you know who they're going for in this. They're going for the whales.
But
And
it's
I
only
think
the
the
next gen versions, though. That's the other thing that's baffling. It's only for the next gen versions.
yeah, because the people. Here's the thing: the people who are the whales. You got to understand when it comes to microtransactions, we oftentimes overreact to microtransactions. No, I'm not saying that they're good. I hate them, but I never buy them. You know what I mean? Like I grind if I can grind. If I can't grind, it gets a little annoying. You know, I only hate it when they put items that you can't grind behind a paywall. Like Naughty Dog did that with The Last of Us when they did the remastered version for the PS4. They literally put a weapons pack behind a paywall. And I bought it because I wanted the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I felt bad about it. Like, but I've never bought anything else. It's like the only microtransaction I purchased. But ultimately they're for people who have the money. You know what I mean? Like, you know, look at that last stream you were on, RJ. The guy who was clinking bottles 18 times, burping and like, "Well, I'm rich." That's the idiot. Like that's the kind of person who's going to buy this. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
spending money to get access to shark cards with more money. What they're doing is they're going like, well, you're already buying shark cards, so you might as well give us a few more dollars to get access to a bit more money. It's I haven't played GTA Online in years, so I literally have no idea what the breakdown is for like 500,000. That was a lot back in the day. I'm assuming not so much anymore.
No, because most things now are at least a million. This stuff really doesn't make sense because if you buy the next gen version and you start a brand new character, they give you $4 million already to set up stuff in the menu. Because in the menu, they give you opportunity to buy a business, so you already get a free business, you get a free supercar, you get a free apartment, you get all this stuff that basically beats that's more beneficial than this whole list right here. Because all this stuff is just cosmetical bullshit that doesn't make any sense. Like, wow, you waive a fee for a car meet that really doesn't. It's not worth it. You get more bang for your buck by just buying a $10 game and doing it this way because you get a business where you can make double the money than a car meet. A car meet is cool if you like that, but it's not really a huge money maker.
Yeah.
And it's just like the house special work doesn't really give you a lot of money. I did a couple missions of that on the next gen, not really worth it. It's practically just like, if you're bored, try it. But uh, it
I
feels
mean, like
like
for
bad April
me,
Fool's joke.
it's not. It's Rockstar or it's really Take Two. Let's be fair. It's really Take Two Interactive. Because they're still the parent company and they're still the publisher. So, you know, even though Rockstar doesn't need them and it makes probably more money than literally anything else they do, that's their golden goose. And GTA, you're right, it's a 9-year-old game, and GTA 5 has been. I mean, oh my God, how much money? How many billions upon billions upon billions have they made from this game?
Yeah, right here.
It literally,
2013. Look at all the platforms. Like, this is insane.
I think it just beat Elden Ring in like the charts again. Like Elden Ring surpassed GTA 5, and then
Well,
GTA 5 rose back up to like number one.
ultimately, what I think is, well, that was only for the UK sales, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That was for the UK sales, but but hey, listen, I mean, look, 12 million copies of Elden Ring in a month. You can't. I mean, like any way you want to slice it. That game, prints cash. But here's the thing though too. So today I was actually looking up. I was when Jimbo was first talking about this in the DM group. I was like, I wonder what they're charging for Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox Series S. It's only $20 now, but from my understanding, that doesn't include the upgrade patch, which is like an additional $10. Or does that come with it?
So you're talking about the next gen upgrade?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's two separate things because online it's $10, but I think it's $20 when it's not on sale. But I got it when it was on sale. So basically the normal price is about $20 for just the online, but then it's $40 for the story mode and online. But it's like GTA, or sorry, Red Dead Online, where basically every other day they have a sale, because it's like they want to get you like, oh, it's one day until sale ends, but then a couple days later it goes back on sale again. So it's basically $10 for online and $20 for online plus story. And it's
It's ridiculous.
But I will say this in defense of just this, it there's a lot of upgrades, like visually and performance wise. It actually is a pretty solid enhancement, and because I played it, I've been playing for about a solid week, and I do definitely like the changes that they made. But this is something that should have been done a while ago and not be released for the second time, because it got an upgrade on the Xbox One and it added first person. Now we're getting this version on the Series X, but all it is pretty much just a visual and performance upgrade. It's not adding any more content that is going to drive the whole fan base to come back to this game. But like I talked about last time, and I'm just gonna go scroll through our slideshow that we made.
You made the PowerPoint, the Jarbo PowerPoint.
Don't knock the PowerPoint, dude.
Yeah,
the PowerPoint's legit.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough time to do this today, and we had another topic, which is another bullshit one. But there's Red Dead Online. That's their most current online in game. Red Dead 2 is their most current title, but it hasn't been updated in 281 days. I double checked, and if you want to see Rockstar Games get ratioed, look at their most recent tweet. Because all you see is hashtag save Red Dead Online and all the stuff. There's a reason why there's so many people pissed at Rockstar and they're getting ratioed right now in that most recent tweet. It's because of this. This slide right here. It just proves it, because it trended today instead of GTA Plus.
Yeah, well, GTA Plus is just a bad fucking idea. Like, that's so. This is why, man. Like, this is why. As much as I'm excited for like Grand Theft Auto 6 or what, I'll buy literally whatever.
I'm kind of nervous at this point a little bit.
Well, but at the same time,
a lot of the major people that made titles like Red Dead and GTA, they lost all these major people like Laszlo. Laszlo dipped because he realized what they're doing with this, and he's like, "All right, I'm out. I'm not gonna keep putting up with this bullshit."
Well, didn't Laszlo like dip out? Like, he dipped out a while ago, though, right? Like, it was a while ago, wasn't it? And then also the Hausers left too, right? Like, Dan Hauser left.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his yeah, like their narrative structure was great. How they wrote GTA 4 and Max Payne, and I love Max Payne as a game, by the way. Like, Max Payne 3 is an amazing title still. Like, 10 years later, it's still great. But yeah, I know, man. Here's the thing though, is like Red Dead Redemption 2 is such a masterpiece though. Like, that's the thing. It's but their multiplayer is relatively limited, and that's the problem. Is I think they realized that they kind of put themselves, they can expand it as well as they can with GTA, because what is it you're going to be able to do with Red Dead Online? You could say properties, sure, I guess, if you want a cabin here, a cabin there sort of thing. All right, fine. But like, what about vehicles? There is no driving vehicle, so you can't get cars, and horses can only do so much. Right? What about guns? Guns would be cool if there's more guns, but they have a lot of guns, and it's
right. Like, well, that's the problem. It's like GTA. It's like it's limit. I mean, they added freaking flying jet bikes. They added laser guns. Like they're Red Dead. You can't exactly do that. I mean,
you're gonna break the immersion.
Smart. Maybe they should have done like an expansion. Like, I don't know, Red Dead Zombies.
Yeah, if they would have given us Undead Nightmare 2, that would have printed. It still would print money. Undead Nightmare, I still think, is the best DLC of all time. I don't think any DLC has come close to it.
It's basically a whole other game.
Yeah,
it's absolutely. They sold it as a standalone. Yeah, I mean, like, I got it. I remember getting it 10 years ago, or no, over that 2010 or 2011 when that thing came out. Like I was living in LA at the time, and my girlfriend, who was not a gamer, was like she would just watch me play Red Dead, Red Dead Redemption and whatnot, because she just loved the way the game looked and she liked the story. And she was like, when Red Dead 2 came out, she would, we had the kids, so it was a little bit more difficult. But it's like still like going back into that world. Like that world is so well made. Like I prefer Red Dead 2 than I do to GTA 5. I just feel there's a lot there in that world. Just man, what the fuck are they doing? God damn it.
Yeah,
Rockstar
really
is the chosen
sad.
one. That's the thing. Rockstar is the chosen one. Do y'all remember when you had like the was it the LA Noir controversy? You guys are really fucking young for that one though.
I heard about it later on.
Well, yeah, that was when they had Team Bondi, right? It was Team Bondi was a developer out of Australia, and they came on in and they reworked LA Noire to make it a Rockstar title. And one of the funniest things about that though is they were in the process of purchasing Team Bondi. They were going to make it like Rockstar Australia or Rockstar Bondi Bay or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I forget the name of the guy who ran Team Bondi, but he like was such a dick and he was so difficult to work with that it ended up just like cratering the deal. So I was really surprised that they ported LA Noire over to the Switch, like that they've done anything with LA Noire. But have you guys played the game?
Yes,
yeah,
I have.
it's a lovely game.
Remember the guy with the bulldozer?
Yes.
Right? That's my friend Ron.
Oh,
really?
His name is Ron Roger. I met him before I moved to LA, and we hung out in LA a little bit. And I did not know that he had done mocap work for LA Noire. So I'm playing LA Noire, then all of a sudden like Ron shows up and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I kill him. And then like I check his Facebook and he's like, yeah, a lot of people have killed me this week.
Dude, that's
and I'm
crazy.
like, yo, what's up, dude? Like this guy, like he owns a haunted house in Pasadena, man. Like he's a cool fucking guy. And like we worked together a few times on different things. Back in
You're
the
talking
day.
about the bulldozer boss, right?
Yeah. The guy that's chasing you with the bulldozer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I know him. Like we're still friends on Facebook. Like I still see him pop up in multiple. He was in like the first season of Stranger Things, and he was in like
really?
The Man of the High Castle. He was the guy Hooper punched out in the bar in the first season of Stranger Things. Or if you've ever seen the pilot episode of The Man in the High Castle, when like I forget the main girl was there, like it starts to like they think it's snow, but it's really ash, and she's like talking to a cop or whatever. He was the cop that was all like, oh yeah, you got to burn the bodies of all the lame people or whatever, So it's like, yeah, he's a working actor. He's been like Modern Family and a bunch of stuff. So, it's like, that was just, to me, that was hysterical. Cause I'm playing, I'm playing LA Noire, and LA Noire comes across feeling just like it's, Mad Men, basically Mad Men, the shows. A lot of the same actors were in that. A lot of other celebrities were in that as well. And then like just all these kind of TV people that you might recognize. And then there's my buddy. And then I killed him. And then I went back and I did it again. I wanted to make sure. Anyway.
It's that's crazy. But I feel like Rockstar's kind of now, since they're running out of ideas and they're not really releasing any new titles besides, of course, Red Dead 2 being their most recent one, they haven't really released anything else besides that. But they have re-released LA Noire on the Switch, and then they did a VR version, which wasn't exactly the best VR that they could possibly conjure up. I know it was really buggy, and a lot of people just like memed on it because it was just so half-assed. It's almost as bad as a Hitman VR game, but a little bit better.
Mm.
They put Hitman in VR?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that would be interesting. I'm sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love IO Interactive. Like I really do. I've been a fan.
Remember when they were going to do Agent by Rockstar? Remember that game? Agent.
I remember. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like there was a few games. I mean, dude, we're still waiting on Bully 2. I remember when they
never coming out.
When they no shit. Oh no. You know what I want? I want a modern day remake of fucking Manhunt, or give me a Manhunt 3. Not Manhunt 2 that was like fucking exclusive to the Nintendo Wii. Right, that was terrible. It was a god. Did you guys ever play Manhunt?
The original,
I've
yes,
heard
of
I
it,
played
yeah.
the original, yes.
Oh, when that fucking dropped, dude, that had controversy. Like
Oh, I'm sure.
that, the fact that you could like decapitate a dude with a machete and then put his head in your back pocket and use it to like lure out bad guys. Like you could throw a severed head of your enemy at them to like distract them while you hung out in the shadows and tried to get them to come over to you. I mean, like Brian Cox as like the bad guy, you know, and he's a great actor. So like he's in your ear. The thing, I don't know if you guys have played like on modern times. Did you ever play it on the PS2?
No, I played
No.
it when they re-released on PS4.
Oh, okay. So check this out. I don't know if they still do it on the PS4, but on the PS2, you used to have to, if you wanted to play online, you had to get a headset, right? You had the PS2 headset. They wanted you to wear it while you played Manhunt, and the reason why is because you could actually speak into the microphone, and if you spoke into the microphone, it would actually like make sound in the game.
Oh yeah, and
And
it would alert people.
it would alert that. But then like the bad guy who, remember, this is like a Running Man type, you know, survival situation. I forget the character name, but Brian Cox, while you're playing it, if you had the headset on, he would be in your ear talking to you. Like the closer you got to a kill, like he would start talking. Or like if you got a 3-star kill, because you remember there were like different gauges of kills.
Yeah, like it was like a, you know, the best highest tier kill. Like the best
Yeah,
possible
right.
one.
And if you got one of those, it would almost sound like he's ejaculating from how excited he got. Like, I mean, like the fact that like one of the bosses was Pigsy, a fat dude wearing like a pig head, is just nuts. The whole thing is just crazy. But on that note, I got a dip because my stream is getting ready to
Yeah,
start.
what are you gonna be talking about tonight, Matt?
Tonight, we're talking about how Sony is spoiling Morbius, and they're doing it trying to capitalize on the same thing that they did with Venom 2.
That's not really. You don't think it's gonna work?
No, I don't think it's going to work at all. Because it's simply
Spoiled
just
the whole movie in an interview.
they
all
didn't
of it.
spoil the whole movie, but they spoiled the illusion of the movie.
Well, they spoiled. They confirmed all the reports though today. They said,
Yeah.
"Yep, it's true."
Yeah, the director's pretty maddening. But yeah, so why don't we all jump over there and have fun? I appreciate you guys stopping by for this quick kind of like on it's wild. I didn't expect to go live tonight, but I'm like I kind of want to talk about this because it's going to be irrelevant by the next Friday, and it's honestly just ridiculous, and it's nature, and it feels like a bad April Fool's joke, but they're actually serious, and that's what's upsetting about it. But I appreciate all you guys joining, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time whenever we stream again. Peace.
Peace.